All right. My name is David, and here I'm going to explain what I did in CSA 341, adding Swagger to my API and with a MongoDB. And I was able to use Render to preview it. So, as you can see here, this is my controller. First of all, in my controller, I was able to create user, update user, and then delete user. I was able to add those logic and pass the function. Then after that, I was able to go to my route and I create Swagger.js. Here in Swagger.js, I ensure that I pass a function, an instruction whereby I first of all install in Swagger UI into my Swagger.js so that I can able to make use of the API docs. And then in my user JX on the route, I was able to pass the function for create user, update user, and delete user, whereby we can preview that locally and also on render. So that's render deployment. So I was able to create a REST for that also. I was able to create a REST route for it, which is actually working perfectly. Uh, let me let me check the one by one. As you can see, oh sorry, I need to quickly do something here, but actually it's working fine and working good. So back to the server.js. I was able to pass a function, also the body passer, which is the get, post, patch, delete options. I was able to add those functions there, and also I was able to um, change the ports from 3000 to 301, so that because the 3000 is in use by by the previous preview. So because of for the sake of Swagger, I was able to change it to 3001 so that I can able to use Swagger. So and the app docs was also here, and the JSON file was successfully installed, where I added my host, which is render.com. So I was able to host it on render, and then I was able to pass the HTTP. So I was able to do that, and I was able to tell Swagger to auto generate as well. And here's the local host, as you can see, for the sake of Swagger. Meanwhile, the 3000 is occupied and used already, so I'm using 3001 for localhost for Swagger. And so let's take a look of how it is. Okay, the database is running already, and here is my code updated and pushed to GitHub. And here is my latest deployment. Okay, let's take a look of it. So I will wait for render to bring it up. So render is trying to bring it up. So this is my latest deployment. Okay, render is ready. Hello world. Okay, let's check the previous uh, route that we first created, which is users, and it's actively working as you can see. Okay, so let me take this out and let me do API docs. So API docs, it has switched to Swagger UI, and right here I'll quickly do some few tests to test what I've done so far. It's loading up. I don't know why it's taking this long. Maybe due to my internet. But we can try it locally. Let's see. Since it's taking much time, but let's test locally so that we can see API docs. Oh, okay. The render API docs is working now. So let me get. So try out, execute. All right, hello world. It's working fine and good. So we were able to pass the response, and right here I can let me check all of them up, all my contacts. So execute. As you can see here, we have all of them showing accurately and perfectly. That is that all about that about Swagger, and everything is working fine. Okay, even my local host has pulled out the information. Think so. This is it. I'm gonna try it out. Let me see. Sure that everything is working fine. Okay, hello world. It's working very fine. I'm gonna try to get all of them out, all my contacts, and let me see what it will pull up. Okay, all my contacts are actively working. Thank you, and that is all about Swagger.